Hello everyone, today Flickr and I are testing Corsair against chips again. We have data from 3.17.4 and we want to see if there's any change now in 3.19 with the massive ballistic shield penetration, which is offset by 50 to 58% armor damage reduction of most ships and vehicles. Here are some ships: Ares Iron, Ares Inferno, Andromeda and Corsair, and look at the DPS of Corsair. And Ares Iron DPS is not sustained, you have to wait for capacitors. Here we have data from 3.17.4 with 5 to 50% physical shield penetration, 5% went through when shields were full and 50% when shields were very low. When shields were down, obviously everything went through the shields. Physical armor damage reduction wasn't much before 3.18, roughly between 1 and 10%. And here's time to kill in 3.17.4. Now, since 3.18, we have 70 to 100% physical shield penetration, 70% goes through when shields are full, and everything goes through when shields are very low or down. Since 3.18, most ships and vehicles have between 50 and 58% physical armor damage reduction. Let's check how time to kill changed in 3.19.1. And thank you again, Flickr, for all your help and for shooting at me again. Fire when ready, Flickr. 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 Soft kill. Caterpillar, we don't aim at the front because the door is still indestructible. You can damage a caterpillar if you're hitting the frame. We will aim again, like I did last time, just behind the turret on the top. Fire when ready, Flickr. And a soft kill. Fire when ready, Flickr. Front is red, center is flashing. No, center is red. And even a real kill, not even a soft kill. Flickr sitting in Corsair, and we will start with 890, firing at the side again. Fire when ready, Flickr. Shields left side 24, center is flashing because of ballistic shield penetration. Shield 22, left side. Now center is red. Shields 20, left side. And we are in soft death. Okay, we are in soft death, we don't look too good anymore. This was very quick. Error. 3.3 seconds and 3.70.4 and now 1.7 seconds. Gladius from 2.6 seconds to 2.2 seconds. Cutlass Black from 4.6 now to 5.2 seconds. only chip that takes a little bit longer now, but there's a reason for this. Freelancer from 3.7 to 2.7 seconds. Andromeda from 7.6 to 6.6 seconds. I didn't test Corsair in 3.19.1. Caterpillar from 16.2 seconds to 12.3 seconds. Hercules C2 from 14.6 seconds to 12.5 seconds. And 890 jump from 38.9 seconds to only 26.1 seconds. Obviously, this is not a simulation of a battle. Ships in combat are maneuvering, evading incoming fire. However, big ships aren't great at maneuvering and you might catch some people unaware. Total number of hit points is a very bad indicator for how tough a ship is. The damage model after 10 years is still a placeholder. We have indestructible areas, for example 890 front. We have missing damage pipes piping damage to totally different parts of a ship, areas that take double, triple damage. Some ships have weak fronts or weak rears. It's a mess. In addition, ships don't explode at 0 health, depending on a ship, usually around a 20 to 50% mark. Front and or body have to be at 0. Targets had full shields and were undamaged. Power triangle was at neutral. We have to avoid aiming at the front of Caterpillar and 890 because of indestructible areas. Targets were locked, still Corsair wing guns have bad convergence. Since 3.14 Gatling guns have a huge spread, it looks like a watering can. Even the guns left and right of the cockpit, which are rather centerline, have a huge spread because CIG. Yeah, this doesn't make a lot of sense. In real life, Gatling guns aren't exactly the most accurate guns ever, but they don't have a huge spread at like 100 meter distance. Corsair, with same loadout, kills ships faster in 3.19 than in 3.17.4. Tarantulas were slower in 3.19 compared to 3.17.4. Here's our tarantula data, 3.17 and 3.19.1, and you can see that tarantulas are killing now slower. Yeah, neither tarantulas nor other guns were changed between 3.17 and 3.19.1. Only exception is Cutlass Black, which takes now a little bit longer, 4.6 and now 5.2 seconds, but this is most likely due to bad convergence of Corsair wing guns and a very huge spread of Gatling guns in this game. Cutlass has a rather small profile at the front. And some people are getting mad if I don't mention this every video. Obviously, Star Citizen is still in alpha, there will be a lot of balance changes in the many years to come, so don't be alarmed. I think especially this has to be addressed. 26.1 seconds to destroy an 890 jump, which isn't a very fast or agile ship. This is way too low. Thank you very much again, Flickr, for all your help. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I hope you found this interesting and see you next time. Bye. Auf Wiedersehen. Fire when ready, Flickr. Okay, I thought so. I didn't take damage. I didn't take any damage at all, and Buggy is destroyed. Okay, Flickr, fire when ready. Yeah, it's very exposed. Offline. I didn't take any damage. Hey, you're still here. You might want to join me on Twitter. My Twitter account is Camural_SC.